Welcome to Lindblad Expeditions, National Geographic, as we explore Southeast Alaska aboard the beautiful National Geographic Quest. Picture this: millions upon millions of acres of huge trees, temperate rainforest, deep fjords, booming waterfalls, steep mountain peaks, fascinating amounts of wildlife, glistening glaciers, and some of the rarest types of flora and fauna in the world. It's unlike anywhere else on this planet, and we get to explore it on land and by water. We're excited to be here and share this remarkable journey with you. Welcome to Southeast Alaska.
So we just had an absolutely incredible morning here at Tracy Arm and South Sawyer Glacier, and we were able to take the Zodiacs right up to the face of South Sawyer Glacier and take our first look at a tidewater glacier. We're seeing how glaciers have really shaped the landscape and carved away these glacial fjords. Right below us, there's 1,200 feet of water right now. The ship is hove to. We can't even drop anchor because of how deep the water is. And all around us, we have these towering valley walls that we're going to spend the rest of the day sailing out and taking a look at from the ship.
I'll lick it.
No, I'm gonna lick it.
Sounds like we're at the bar.
Lick it. It does look like chicken. It looks like a pea.
Lick it in slow-mo. Salty.
Not bad. You want to touch the
Oh, on the other side. Come it. Oh, how cool. Wait, where's your camera? My turn. It's not salty. My turn.
There's really no better introduction to Southeast Alaska. We had some unreal calving, massive chunks breaking off, and even shooters that were coming up from below the water surface.
My name is Pat Gans. My husband John and I are the keepers of Five Finger Lighthouse in Southeast Alaska.
What's special about the Five Finger Lighthouse is it is the oldest lighthouse in Southeast Alaska. It's also the oldest manned and still current manned lighthouse here.
She was lit on March 1st of 1902. And for a mere $22,500, you could have a 2-story wood lighthouse with a light 68 feet above the water that shined 18 miles every 10 seconds.
What I love about living out here is the whales and the eagles and the crows and the ocean all the time.
Would you live in a lighthouse?
No. Me either.
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't
It
know,
just
sounds
seems
fun.
scary.
Okay, of everybody, raise your hand if you would.
I would.
If I had to. I mean, I might. It just depends on because this lighthouse
Only
is
if the bed is soft.
Yes,
That's fine.
and if they have AC,
be a
and if
new
they have
experience.
a heater and TV. That's what I would maybe.
It's just out here, it's so remote. It's just sitting out here on this tiny island all by itself doing its job and has done its job and saved a lot of lives over the years, so it's important to remember.
This is Petersburg. On the second day of our voyage, we are in the town that fish built, where we're hiking to muskegs, we're bicycling through town. Some people are just wandering around and enjoying this beautiful little Scandinavian village. We've landed in Petersburg and shuttled over to Kupreanof Island. It's a magical forest filled with spruce trees and hemlocks and a muskeg. Everything changes when you step off into the muskeg. We go from a dense forest into an open landscape with small, twisted, stunted pine trees, carnivorous plants, and it seems like everything that grows in the forest has another form in the muskeg that's smaller, that's struggling to survive, but somehow thriving in an acid-rich, anaerobic, and nitrogen-deprived environment. It's just fun to watch how everything changes there, but still finds a way to survive.
Today we have been able to explore a place that I've never been to, but have always wanted to come. Patterson Bay on the southern tip of Baranof Island. This is a wilderness area, that's capital W wilderness. It's the highest level of protection that can be bestowed on any land in the United States. So it's been an absolutely beautiful day exploring a new place. From utilizing our Zodiacs to explore the whole way out of this fjord and back. We got to use our kayaks to explore the intertidal zone, as well as a couple of people were able to get on shore and walk around this beautiful intertidal ecosystem and even poke into the forest just a little bit. For me, the highlights of coming into this fjord this morning before anchoring was the still water and millions of jellyfish. I think that if you didn't see a jellyfish today, then you were sleeping.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Now you have to interview me. I'm not going to sing. I don't know how to sing.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Annalise.
We're in the Zodiac.
We're in the Zodiac. I really like being in the Zodiac. I really like it when Kim takes me around in the Zodiac and shows me cool things on the shore and lets me film stuff. I like filming stuff. Do you guys like filming stuff? How's this going for you? Good. Okay, next question.
Now y'all need to all sing. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, I really like blue.
Yeah. Juliet.
What?
No, you're in the video. You do something, Dawn.
Yeah. You don't want me to sing.
Dawn, what are we singing? We're gonna do a duet?
We're gonna sing a silent song.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Kaden, I want to hold this now. I want to try. Wait, my turn to have the paddle.
We're here uncovering the truth about sea squatches.
Sea squatches. I'm looking for them. They're out there. I'll find them. You know I will.
The aqueous form of the Sasquatch, somewhat related to the Yeti and the skunk ape of Florida, but this one lives more of a marine lifestyle, which makes it extra elusive.
Well, I know that the water can go very deep and there's many different animals that we haven't never discovered yet.
You hear that? There are a lot of different animals in the water that we haven't discovered yet. It sounds like we have a believer on our hands.
I don't believe in sea squatches.
One time I was driving and it came up behind the boat and splashed me. What is that? Sea squatch.
I've not seen. Not any. None. None? You've been looking? No, not really.
No, but I'm relying on Adam to point him out to me.
Sea squatch. 2 o'clock.
Oh, that was just kelp. We are here with world-renowned cryptozoologist artist Aidan McCarthy, and we've enlisted him here today for 3 days to commission ourselves the first and only sea squatch illustration. It is about 7 to 10 feet tall. The males tend to be smaller than the females, so the females are usually in the 9 to 10 foot range, and have a head that's about twice the size of your head. And their eyes are kind of like that of a frog's, because again, they're very secretive. They're trying to not be detected. So their eyes are almost at the top of their head, like right about here. Yeah, so it's really bizarre.
To draw something this amazing and unique in the wildlife, you don't get that opportunity too often. I'm ready to take it on.
The sea squatch has taught me indirectly, because we haven't met yet, but I really look forward to the day that we do. But in the meantime, I've learned patience.
No more sea squatch, they are so far and so few. But if we are lucky, we might see 1 or 2.
They're out there somewhere.
This afternoon, we will be going to Pavlov Harbor, and hopefully we'll be able to view some brown bear eating the salmon that are coming in and starting to make their way up through the freshwater streams for their spawning aggregations. And so we're really excited to have the opportunity to possibly view some of them in their natural habitat. So we're on Chichikov Island. It's one of the ABC islands here in southeast Alaska. You have Admiralty, Baranof, and Chichikov. And the bears found specifically on this island are brown bear only. They're really unique. It is thought that part of their DNA come from polar bears, and that is from when we used to be covered with glaciers. And so polar bears were able to colonize this area, and when the glaciers receded, they were left here. So they have about 6% DNA from female polar bears in their system and about 1% from male polar bears.
We're here in the Indian Islands at the junction of Cross Sound and Icy Strait, the northwesternmost entryway to Southeast Alaska. Well, amongst the rain and fog, we're also watching stellar sea lions, sea otters, cormorants, puffins. Well, if we could see the puffins, they'd be here. Pigeon guillemots, gulls. There's all kinds of stuff cruising around here because this is such a dynamic area where the water flows in and out, there's upwelling, and fish get brought to the surface. There's eagles coming down. It's pretty awesome to see.
Okay, let me ask you some questions.
Okay.
So, have you ever seen glaciers fall before?
Yes.
Okay. Second question. Have you ever seen animals while seeing it fall?
Yes.
What type of animals were they?
Harbor seals.
Harbor seals.
Have you ever seen any birds on this trip?
Yes.
What type of bird?
Puffins, those
Arctic terns, pigeon guillemots,
Kimura,
That's good enough. Okay. How do you like the trip so far?
I love it. It's so cool and awesome.
What was your favorite animal you saw on this trip?
Bear.
Whale.
Whale and bear.
Humpback whales.
Oh yeah. Sea lion. Sea otter.
Here we are on Baranof Island for our final day at Lake Eva. What an amazing experience. Lake Eva is such a great place to wrap up our trip. We're gonna have one more opportunity to walk along a salmon stream, look for salmon, see if there's any bears out there, maybe just sit in the woods and contemplate ravens for a while.
We hope that you've enjoyed our voyage throughout Southeast Alaska on the National Geographic Quest, and throughout your time captured memories, images, and magical moments that you will take home and share with your loved ones. Naturalist John Muir stated that between every two pines is a doorway to a new world. Thank you for sailing with us, and we hope to see you again.